quote, that was that nerve, you ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, you ready to bust you somebody, you ain't scared, you know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, stand in front you, straight up run you, you know who got that fire, you know how to use a triple beam, it ain't hard as it seems, you keep your body clean, you got a lot of your bold jeans, some of your partners, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's suffering, you can't do nothing but love fresh, you won't know what we gonna do next, you bought our tape with your check, you wearing a vest, you trying to protect your chest, you spend 70 on your bins, that ain't sure that's for your friends, you won't stop these heads from playing with you, you won't run the block, you won't be the last one with rocks, you keep it, you count the money at the end of the night, you on a 3-day flight, you full of that you ducking them people, you the one face was on news last night, you the one the dudes out their shoes last night, you don't come in the project when it's dark, you claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, you came in the North on New Year's Eve, you got stuck and then you couldn't leave, it was hard for you to breathe, you a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, it is suffering, you gotta trust that, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, that's you with that shot call and click, that's you with that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. Two division rivals face off next. Into the box, Kazuhiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Kazuhiro.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7-10.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder, Chad.
Throw over to first.
Stewart.
Into the box now, Chad Stewart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Next for the Tigers, number 8. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Into the box. Oh.
The designated hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wilkinson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for Detroit, Donnie Roland.
The first baseman, Donnie Roland.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In at the plate, Royce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Royce.
Now here it comes.
Lewis.
The 1-0 home.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The next twin up, Willie Wells.
The shortstop, Willie Wells.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Chandler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That is good.
Up next for Minnesota, Jacob Kaufman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Wells, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 9. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, W. Young.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, number 21, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Devin Fugate, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average entering play at a cool .330. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. All even now. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Number 20 will be next. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Lewis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now number 20. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Kazuhiro Suzuki, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Wilkinson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, here is Chad Stewart. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Derek Wilkinson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Derek
First
Wilkinson.
pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Hoffman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch, number 5 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next to hit, Oscar Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Oscar Rodriguez.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here is number 8 as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Oh, is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Francisco Veras is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Donnie Roland. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, W. Young, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Young can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And he struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again. Number 21 blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The second base.
At the plate now is Devin Fugate. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Roland, the runner at first with 2 gone. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Mariano Macias, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Macias.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Royce Lewis. He went down swinging to start the home first. And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now. Willie Wells will be next. There's ball 4. Next to stand in is Willie Wells. Worked a walk his first time up.
Willie Wells.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. That misses. 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Taken but called a strike. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within one grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
The first
into the box now, Jacob Kaufman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now to the plate, number 20, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 20.
First pitch on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Still 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last AB. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Chad Stewart waits on deck. Popped him up. Kaufman over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up, Chad Stewart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chad Stewart.
First pitch on its way. Pitch on the way.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now here's the first offering. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0. 0 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Number 1.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Derek Wilkinson.
The left fielder, Derek.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fugate onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Aaron Hoffman. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Hoffman is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And that's the second out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH. Number 5 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses ball 4. Stepping in next, Oscar Rodriguez.
The right
He's
fielder.
0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now it'll be Donnie Roland, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman, Donnie.
Ready to deal.
Roland.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
At the plate, W. Young.
Right fielder, W.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Fouled away. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. He'll try it again. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 21.
And stepping in, number 21. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Kaufman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now here is Devin Fugate. He bounced out last time up.
Fugate.
First delivery to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mariano Macias.
Mariano.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 21 has it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. First offering.
Ball up there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Ready to take his hacks again. Willie Wells lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A ball and a strike. And all that gets him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Jacob Kaufman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in is number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 20.
First pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kazuhiro Suzuki. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here is Chad Stewart.
Chad Stewart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, number 9.
Leading
no
off
hits
for
in
the
2
Twins,
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First
9.
pitch on the way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in once again is Derek Wilkinson.
The left fielder, Derek Wilkinson.
First delivery to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to the Twins, the catcher, Aaron Hoffman.
At the plate now, Aaron Hoffman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in now, number 5. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to dig in, Oscar Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And it's fouled away.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Alex Vernon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41,
So now into the box is number 8. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Leading off with the club.
First offering on its way.
Number 8.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Vernon, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Hoffman has a play. 1 out. Next to hit is Donnie Roland.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, W. Young grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, number 21. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It's time with the traditional 7th inning correct.
Marco Mojica will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 50, Marco.
Striding in is Mariano Macias. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
For the Twins, the third baseman, Mariano.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Hit on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate here is Royce Lewis. No hits to this point. First delivery to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next, here is Willie Wells. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Devin Fugate. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Number 20.
First pitch of the AB now. Number 20 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready now is Kazuhiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 so far. First delivery to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Calvin Murphy enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chad Stewart.
So now to the plate, Chad Stewart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Fugate over at second. Suzuki is over at first with 1 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Misses. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Fugate isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, number 8, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter. Oh, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box, Donnie Roland. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Jacob.
In now, Jacob Kaufman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, number 9, fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Derek Wilkinson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, Aaron Hoffman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Hoffman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. One and one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Kaufman on third with 2 out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, W. Young. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is number 21. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Devin Fugate. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
In for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Popped him up. Kaufman is there, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Now batting, right fielder. Oscar.
Standing in now, Oscar Rodriguez. And he takes ball 1. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Mariano.
So now to the plate, Mariano Macias, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter number 24.
So next to hit is Royce Lewis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1.
Lifted in the air out to right. Young is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to bat, Willie Wells.
Batting.
2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rodriguez is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Francisco Carter will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Stepping in now, Jacob Kaufman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Chandler earns his 8th victory of the season. Brandon Watson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.